Hi guys, it's Sydney with Tea for the Soul and welcome to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you can see all of our fun videos. Today I'm going to be doing this makeup look right here. It's just kind of a natural everyday look. So if you guys are interested in how I did it step by step, keep watching. Alright ladies, so let's get started on this natural makeup look. I am just gonna kind of dive into what I do every single day and just do my normal makeup routine. Just a little less, just a little more natural. So first, I'm gonna start out with this Flawless Face Foundation Primer. It is a color correcting, paraben free, oil free, all that good stuff. I'm just going to put a little glob on my finger. Go like this, and then just kind of put it all around, mostly in my T-zone. But it's really nice because it's a primer, obviously, and a color correcting, so it kind of tones down those red tones with its green kind of tint. So I go ahead and do that. And when I want a little extra like pore blurrage, I use this master stick and I just kind of go right there and it kind of blurs those pores. Okay. So that's for that. And then for my foundation, I like full coverage, whether I'm doing natural or like full glam, I like full coverage, completely full coverage. So I love this Double Wear by Estee Lauder Stay in Place. Literally does not move at all, I'm telling you. I gotta shake it up a little. I'm running low. But it does not move at all. I usually have to put like coconut oil all over my face and makeup wipes to get this stuff off. So I'm gonna take this little flat foundation brush and just kind of start painting. I'm gonna look a little crazy for a second. Bear with me. So we're just going to apply that all over the face. It's actually kind of fun. It's kind of therapeutic. Make sure we get it all around. And then since I'm running a little low on this, believe it or not, I usually would use more. I'm just going to paint. Don't forget to go down to the neck. That is very key. So, I look a little crazy, a little smudgy, but I'm also going to take a little bit of this Urban Decay since I'm running low on that on the back of my hand and just kind of like dot this around. And then this is where my Beauty Blender comes into play. So I'll take the rest from the back of my hand and I will just start blending it in. The reason I use the brush first and then the Beauty Blender is because Beauty Blenders make your face look so flawless because they pick up product. So you don't look cakey and you look really flawless and all that good stuff. But I use the brush first to like really apply it all over my face. And then the Beauty Blender to just smooth everything out. Now after I do my foundation, I go in with my Ride or Die Concealer, the Tarte Shape Tape. It is the best. There is nothing like it. You can ask anybody. And every single beauty like guru I watch on YouTube, they say the same thing. Just does it for me, you know? So after I do that, I'm just going to blend. And I do it kind of all in the middle of my face because that's where I like to like brighten things up. And then real quick before I start doing this, I also take this little baking setting powder afterwards, and I'll show you guys what I'm going to do with that after I set my concealer. I'm going to take this tiny little Beauty Blender, it's so cute, and just kind of tap it in there, and then tap it onto that concealer that I just did. And it's really going to like set it and make sure that you don't have any of those like gross wrinkly lines that no one likes. can also be used for baking. I don't really bake because I'm not very good at it. But I'm just being honest. Okay, so that is done. And then I'm just gonna take this big fluffy brush, grab a little bit of that powder, tap it off, and then just kind of pat it all over my face. After that is all set, I'm going to take some of this Beach Bunny by Too Faced. It's kind of like a bronzer, blush, shimmery palette. I don't even know what to call it. And I just take this brush that's smaller than the one I just had. It's from Eco Tools. And I'm just gonna kind of rub it in there. We're gonna start contouring. I have used this forever, the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. It smells like chocolate, it's so good. But I have recently switched to the Too Faced Cocoa Contour Palette. It actually has that like kind of same shade in there. Look how pretty this is. It's kind of like a highlight and contour kit. So I'm gonna take the medium mocha shade, kind of swirl it around, tap off the excess. Cheekbone area. And again, I might look a little crazy right now. It's because I haven't blended anything yet, so. And now I'm just going to take my fluffy brush again and just kind of buff all that out so it's not super harsh. And then I personally like to contour my nose. So real quick, actually, I'm gonna go back in with this little smaller fluffy brush and take the cocoa butter and just kind of set under my eyes again to lighten that up. And then I'm going to take this small eyeshadow brush right here. And I'm going to take some medium mocha and just start lining my nose. And I just want a little crazy, so I'm just gonna blend it out. Actually, I picked up way too much product. So again, grab some medium mocha, right down the center of the nose, and then right underneath. When you put contour underneath your nose, it makes it shorter. So if you're self-conscious about your nose, or, self-conscious about your nose, or just want, it to look a little smaller, that's a good tip because it really does help, I think. Okay, so after I do that, before I move on to anything else on my face, I'm gonna go do my brows, and I just use this NYX Micro Brow Pencil, and it's just like ash brown is the shade. It comes with a spoolie, and then I love this because I don't have to sharpen it. It just kind of twirls up. I don't know. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my little spoolie and brush my eyebrows. And I love this pencil because it's super thin, so it really gives those like hair-like strokes. brow pencil. It really just gives that like natural look. So now as far as like eyeshadow goes, when I'm doing a natural look, I don't really wear a lot of eyeshadow. I don't really like eyeshadow that much unless I'm, you know, doing the behind the camera thing, then I do wear quite a bit. But I just take this Too Faced. I just realized like all my products are Too Faced. Love Too Faced. But I use this Natural Eye, very fitting for today. And I take this color called Heaven, and I just kind of, it's almost like I'm just setting everything we've done. Just take a little bit of that. It just kind of lightens it up, and then I'm going to take this Velvet Rover right here, mixed with a little bit of Silk Teddy, and just add that to the corner of my eyes, just to give a nice little sheen. So Velvet Rover, Silk Teddy, put that on there. And then I have fake lashes, so that's why it already looks like I have mascara on. They're amazing, I love it. Okay, so that's pretty much all I do for eyes. I'm just gonna get under there a little bit. Then for the rest of my face, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to blush. I use this Estee Lauder Pure Color Envy Sculpting Blush. And I'm just gonna take it on the same brush that I contoured with. So I just put it in here like this and just dab it on my cheekbones. And I'll kind of like bring it back a little bit to blend. And then same thing on the other cheek. And then I'll add a little bit on my nose just for some color. And then if I'm getting real crazy, I'll use this Milan blush as well. It has a little bit of shimmer to it. And I'll just kind of add that over top. So that is pretty much it for like the face part. Now that we've done the brows and everything, for my natural like go-to lip, I use, if I can find it, oh here it is, okay. So it's by NYX and it is called Nude Truffle is the color. It's kind of this dark pink brown mixture and I absolutely love it. It's, I guess, kind of similar to my lip color. So I just take it and line. Now I kind of overline, I don't go too crazy, but I do overline just a little bit because I don't have very big lips and it definitely gives the effect that they are a little fuller than they are. So once I've applied that, now I'm gonna take my NYX Butter Gloss and it's just this really pretty kind of pink. And I just put that over and it kind of tones down the like brown. Just like that. So it's a really natural pinky look. I love it. It's pretty much my go-to for every single day. And then last but not least, I just like to highlight with my Laura Mercier highlighting. And I just take, again, that same brush that I used for my contour and my blush, and I just dip it in there and highlight those cheekbones right there. And then I also get my nose, go up it, and that is it. So I hope that you guys have loved this tutorial. It is super easy, a very natural everyday look, and I can also just kind of add some more eyeshadow or anything and then go straight to taking pictures or doing videos for our company. So if you guys like this, don't forget to like and subscribe and keep watching our YouTube videos.